that was so exciting. Hi. Welcome to the Improv, and welcome to a really amazing show. You guys are really in for a treat. Give yourselves a round of applause for showing up tonight. Some of you drove quite a distance, maybe, right? It's not necessarily in your neighborhood. It's Tuesday night. You work today. Did some of you are employed, have jobs, and then you work during the daytime, like a lot of people, right? So it took some effort to get off work and go get something to eat and come down, right? Thank you for coming. How many people here are here because you know somebody who is performing tonight? Awesome. And I should have asked that the other way around. How many people here don't know anybody performing tonight? It's almost embarrassing to admit somehow, isn't it? I thought it was a 12-step meeting. Like a really nice one. Well, thank you for coming down and supporting your family and your friends. And just to let you know, it is really incredible that you guys are all here and kind of actually smushed together at the moment to provide your love and generosity, your generous listening for everybody. Are you nervous for people that are going to be on stage? Right? Isn't it? Oh, isn't it uncomfortable? Some of these people have never been on stage ever before. Ever. This is their first time. Does that make you a little nauseous? How many of you are just damn it, if they have the courage to go up there and fail, I have the courage to watch. Right? You are such a good friend. It's really natural to be nervous. Don't you think that's a funny dynamic, to be nervous up here? Because you guys are equally scary, right? You're nervous for how they're going to do. What's the worst that could happen? That they throw up on you because you're in the front. What a weird, very personal fear that you have. So that there would be some body fluid expelled in some way, right? What else? What else could happen? Just that they would do terribly? And then you would have to face them the next day? Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? And then what is it that you say, because you want to be supportive and honest, but you don't want to say you suck, right? So would you avoid them in the office or something, do you think? Or you plan something? You call in sick for weeks at a time so you don't have to face them? Or is it kind of have you ever gotten a haircut and you've walked up to a friend and you go and they go, oh, you got your haircut. And you go, yeah, do you like it? And they go, do you like it? And you're like, no, I don't right now. So I understand your nervousness about this, but I want to just set your mind at ease just a little bit. It's totally natural because it's somebody that you really care about and you want them to do well, but let me just let you know first of all that, I always forget to say this. My name is Kristina Hall. I'm a stand-up comedian and I teach workshops, and these people have all participated in a workshop, and it's a very intensive workshop. It is. It's not like they couldn't get into the pole dancing class, so they signed up. Woo, comedy! Woo! Right? It actually is a workshop. It's not easy, and it's not even always fun. It takes a lot of courage, not just to get up on stage, but to actually go through the process that led up to this point. It's a 2-week and 2-day workshop, and people work very intensively to find out what it is that they want to say that's a little more meaningful than we might normally say on stage, and then turn that into stand-up comedy material and prepare themselves and get up on stage. Essentially, these people had to turn themselves inside out to be here tonight, which takes intelligence and persistence and tenacity, and as I said, it's kind of like walking through the ring of fire. So the people that you're going to see tonight are very well prepared. It's not just like an open mic and they're just walking up on stage, just, trying it out. They've actually honed their material. Their material is very intentional, and they've worked very hard to be here. So I want you to know that. This is a workshop, as I said, it's 2 weeks and 2 days. Some people take this workshop and then they have a set that they perform to themselves in front of the bathroom mirror occasionally to entertain themselves. Some people, they use it to become better at public speaking, to manage their fears when they're speaking in front of other people. Some people have actually gone on to have stand-up comedy careers and are doing stand-up comedy professionally, including 3 of the people that you see here tonight. So if you find yourself like really creeped out, is anybody here really afraid of getting up on stage? Like you would never ever do it, right? Anybody? Yeah. This is the workshop for you. That's what this is for. If you feel like you're going to throw up at the thought, you should talk to me after the show. Let's see. I also want to remind you that the servers are working really hard for you right now. It's kind of an unusual setup right now. There's a lot of density on this first level. A lot of people chose to move more tables and sit closer to their friends, which is fine. But just know that it takes a while for the servers to reach you and get all the drinks to you and stuff. Apparently some people ordered and then moved. I don't know if your server is going to find you right away. Please be patient for them. How many people have actually worked in the food and beverage industry in their life? All right, so you get it, right? They're doing their very best and they're working very hard for you. And let me just make a suggestion. Please be sure and tip them solidly. Be generous. I know that sometimes, like, you know, especially if you're very left-brained, you might be working out the mathematics of exactly what 15% is or whatever. You know what, just as an exercise, just as a game, just throw out $5 for your Diet Coke. Just see what that's like. Just be a big shot for the night, right? Go overboard just a little bit and just like, I'm the kind of person who throws down $5 for a Coke, right? See what that feels like. Try that on. Be very generous with your servers. Let's see, and I think that's all I have for you tonight. Are you guys ready?